We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. Ball is Billy Hamilton.
Cincinnati, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Grounded to the right. And he's retired here, one away. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Joey Votto. And at first for him following the one-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Halo, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Third baseman, Zach.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that retires the side. Standing in, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
To second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Ryan Schimpf.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Peraza.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Revere.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. back goes Calhoun. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the third out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Young Jr. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Young on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at bat. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Number 7.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number
The left
one.
fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. In now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Ryan Schimpf.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And in is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 19, Joey.
Hit hard towards center, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mesoraco will dig for second. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Young is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled to the left side. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit down the line. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for third. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air out to right. Schebler has a play. And that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate,
Right
Scott
fielder.
Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Upton's under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fielder number 56, Cole.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Schimpf swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind, and he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner goes for second. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Number 2.
Here's Ben Revere.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a drive out to left center field. Peraza is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. One away. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In the air now out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the wall. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Martin Maldonado
takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners off for second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball is heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. High in the air out to center field. Young moves over. 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Scooter Gennett.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Shot towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He singled his last time up. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top.